Hi everybody, this is Susie and welcome to my studio this evening. I have a very new project that I'd like to introduce to you that I finished yesterday. I wanted to make something new and different, and every year around this time I always go out and purchase a wreath for my hallway. I like something that's very springy and very perky, and I thought, why should I go ahead and buy a wreath with all these tiny little flowers and embellishments when I can try and make one on my own. So I'd like to show you what I did here. What I did was I took a regular piece of heavy weighted chipboard and I put a bowl in the center and I made a circle. I cut that out with my X-Acto knife, and then I just hand drawn, as you can see because it's not perfect, another circle on the outside so that I can create a wreath. This wreath is hanging on a brown piece of raffia from Wild Orchid Crafts. And I'll just get to what I had done in the front here. The entire base of the wreath is lined by these beautiful daisy flowers. They are flat with an open center, and that item number is BM00076. I also used that when I had created the pom-pom flowers a few weeks back. That was a tutorial that I had made, and I really like those flowers. They're really large, they're really nice in their feel, they're very firm. So I put those all around the outside and the inside of the wreath, just to give it some width. And along with that, I had added, I'm just going to zoom up a little bit, ladies, if you would. Hold on. Okay, these beautiful, beautiful white roses. All of the item numbers to the products used in this video will be listed in the drop-down box below. But I will also be posting them on the video highlighted in the annotation field. As you can see, I have a lot of colors going on here, and these are really beautiful. I have the color scheme in orange with pink and blue and light blue, some green and some purples, and some light pinks. I also created with the flat hydrangea flower from Wild Orchid Crafts. I actually had some of those left from a while ago that was in my design team package. And I just kind of stuck those in with my finger and put a pearl in the center, kind of as a fill-in, just to give it a little bit more color than to be so bright. It kind of broke it up a little bit. And I really like the way that came out. And, you know, not to forget, ladies, just because Christmas is over doesn't mean that we can't use some of the Wild Orchid Crafts Christmas items. And that's what I did right here, using the Christmas holly berries in the white. And I kind of stuck those all around the outside, if you can see that. Here, around, just scattered ever so slightly, 4 of them around the center. They have a small wire in the middle, so I kind of twisted them a little, adding them on with some hot glue. Even though the base is heavy weighted chipboard, I did put a piece of the of the burlap all around the outside, and I can give you the item number for that as well in the drop down box. I just wanted to line the back just to give it some something extra to stick on to, some more support. So getting back to what I have here, I have these really beautiful pink crystals. I just love those. They're so nice. I wanted to add those into the project as well, just to give it some shimmer and some shine and very springy look. I also used the Wild Orchid Crafts shooting pearls, as you can see, that are all around the outside as well. I really love the way these beautiful flowers look here. They are in the two-tone orange, the lavender, the two-tone light blue and darker blue. There's some yellow in there. There are also the new two-tone roses that are in there. If you can see that in the green and the orange. I have it in the purple, the light blue. Just really, really elegant. Very, very summery looking. Very spring. It really looks nice in my hallway. I had it hanging up, but I had to take it down so that I can do this video for you. This is really a very easy piece to make. I was basically outlining the whole outside with all of the flat daisies and adding all of the colors by breaking them up: yellow, orange, blue, yellow, orange, lavender blue, and just keep going around breaking them up. And these beautiful flowers here on the inside, I just love those. And for those of you who are interested to get on over, as best I can find it right there, I'm so sorry. It's PM00120. These are so beautiful. I totally love them. And I'm just going to kind of zoom up on the lavender and the blue one, if you can see that there. So beautiful. And that's basically it, ladies. WildOrchidCrafts.com have not only the beautiful mulberry paper flowers, but also lots of beautiful embellishments to fit every need, from Christmas to weddings for the shooting pearls, to other beautiful things. As you can see, this is a home decor piece. I actually have this just sitting on a photo frame just so that I can have it standing. And like I showed you in the very beginning, on the back I have this piece of raffia that I have it, oops, sorry, when it's standing against the wall with a nail in it, it holds very nicely. And you can use a piece of their seam binding as well if you'd like to, but I chose to just use the raffia. I thought that if it grabs onto a nail, it'll hold a little bit better. As the seam binding, I wasn't too sure if it may slip out of my fingers when it was behind the wreath. And a very inexpensive gift or home decor project for yourself, or a gift for someone else. It's just, you can do it any color that you like. And you can even get these daisies in other colors over at WildOrchidCrafts.com if you want to do more of like a vintage using browns and greens and maybe some purples and burgundies. Holiday time, Christmas, you can certainly make your own Christmas wreath by using them in the green, or buying them in the white and spray painting them, or using some of the glimmer mist or different Lindy Stamp Gang. There's so many different items that you can spray paint these with, or paint them on your own, or make your own glimmer mist. So if you have any questions, please send me a personal message. I usually try to get back to everybody in a very timely fashion. If you need any help in finding an item, if you're having any trouble, please don't hesitate to contact me at SuzieCrafter10@AOL.com. Otherwise, you can send me the personal message on YouTube. I normally get back to everybody within a day or two. So, and again, if you have any questions on how this was made, please let me know. I use a 12 by 12 piece of heavy weighted chipboard and made my own beautiful wreath for my house, and I hope all of you like it. So thank you so much for tuning in today, and don't forget to check out WildOrchidCrafts.com, and you can go on over to my blog, which is SuzieCrafter10.blogspot.com, for still life photos. Have a great week. Bye everybody.